explain some basic concepts about acids and bases. So the meaning is that how many types of acids and bases are, and how the difference is between the acids and bases. So in this category, first I am going to explain about the classification of acids. So in this, first is depending on availability. Depending on availability or how they are obtained or from where we get. कैसे अपने को एसिड्स मिलते हैं. So in this category, the first is inorganic. Inorganic acids, they are also called as mineral acids. They are also called as mineral acids. Inorganic, or they are also called as mineral acids. So what is the meaning of inorganic or mineral acid? So mineral means, you know, the ores obtained from the earth crust. So there are different ores. Ores are obtained from the earth crust, and from them the acids are obtained by their own processes. So example, sulfuric acid, H2SO4, this is sulfuric acid. Other is nitric acid, nitric, HNO3. Third is HCl, hydrochloric. So these three are inorganic acids. They are obtained from the naturally occurring materials, and they are obtained from the minerals by their processes. There are different processes for the preparation of inorganic acids. To explain next about the organic acids. So organic acids are obtained from the organic substances, like, you know, grapes, tomato, all the source substances, they provide acids. The clear? Tamarind. So tamarind gives tartaric acid. Tartaric acid, it is obtained from tamarind. Then citric acid. Citric acid obtained from the lemon, orange, amla. Amla is called as Indian gooseberry. Amla is called as Indian gooseberry. Indian gooseberry. Its nickname Indian gooseberry. So this is one point. Similarly, you know, unripe mango, kachi curry also contains, you know, this tartaric acid. Then tomato contains oxalic acid. Oxalic acid is, it is present in tomato, guava, they all, spinach, they contain salt of oxalic acid. So this is one point of organic acid. Now other example, like, you know, there is CH3COOH. This is called as acetic acid. This is called as acetic acid. Acetic acid, and it is present in vinegar. So vinegar is solution of acetic acid. Vinegar is dilute solution. Dilute means in which water has been added. So vinegar is dilute solution of acetic acid. Then HCOOH, it is formic acid, and it is found in ants. It is found in ants. Then it is found in wasps, etc. So, because they are organic in nature, organic means their body contains carbon. Their body contains carbon. On burning, they give rise to this carbon dioxide. Second classification is depending on their strength. Strength means capacity or power. Strength means capacity or power, means how much they are dangerous for us. कितना अपने को ये danger कर सकते हैं. So this is the meaning of strength. So first it is strong acids. Strong acids are, as name indicates, strong. So they are very strong. They are very powerful. Very powerful. Very reactive. Very reactive acids or powerful acids are called as strong acids. Example, all mineral acids. All mineral acids. So most of the mineral acids except few are also, they are the example like HNO3, HCl, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid. So they are very strong acid. They are very much dangerous. There are some exceptions also of inorganic acid, like carbonic acid. Carbonic acid, H2CO3. It is mineral acid, but it is weak. It is weak. It is obtained by dissolving carbon dioxide in water. So when carbon dioxide and water is placed together, there is formation of H2CO3. So it is weak acid because it provides less quantity of hydrogen in solution, hydrogen in water. So this is a strong acid. So weak acids. So weak acids, as they indicate, they are weak. They are not dangerous. So example, all the organic acids. All the organic acids are weak. So weak in the sense they provide very little quantity of hydrogen ion. See, acids have a common point that acids on dissolution in water provides hydrogen ions. Hydrogen ions means when hydrogen atom has a charge. So mineral acids provide very large number of hydrogen ions, whereas weak acids or organic acids, they provide very little amount. It is because mineral acids, they are completely broken to form the hydrogen ion, and weak acids, they do not dissociate. Example, CH3COOH, this is acetic acid. This, in addition to this, citric acid, tartaric acid, oxalic acid, they all are very weak. Citric acid we use citrus, tartaric acid we use tamarind, oxalic acid we use spinach and tomato, guava, etc. They are so to taste, but they are weak. Now one point, how they are unable to provide hydrogen ions in solution. Suppose I am writing equation HCOOH, and here there is a sign. This sign is called as sign of reversibility. मीन्स रिएक्शन इस डायरेक्शन में प्रोसीड हो सकती है. सो इफ आई राइट H2O, सो ये H आयन दे देगा प्लस HC double O. This is hydrogen ion. Hydrogen ion. This is formate ion. This is formic acid. So this is formate ion. This is one way. We may write HCOOH plus H2O. This sign of reversibility, and here there is H3O plus HCOO. HCOO. So this means, see here, HCOOH plus H2O, then sign of reversibility H3O. This is called hydronium ion. This is called hydronium ion. And so, see, there is no difference between this and this. Any acid can behave as acid only when water is present. There is no water, no acidic character. Acids exhibit their properties only in presence of water. In absence of water, acids don't behave as acids because they do not provide hydrogen ion. Once again I am repeating, acids are able to respond their character, that is, they provide hydrogen ions only in presence of water, and if there is no water, no acidic character. Third category, third way of classification. Now third is depending on amount of water present. The quantity of water present is the third category. In this category, first is dilute acid. Dilute acid, in simple words we write DIL, dil for dilute, in brief, dilute acids. And second is concentrated acids or CONC, cons acid. So how the two differ from each other? So very simple, dilute acid is one acid which contains water. When any acid is mixed with water. Any acid means any pure acid. So all the acids can be diluted. All the acids can be made dilute by addition of water. Whether it is organic or inorganic, we can prepare dilute solution, and dilute solution is called as dilute acid. And coming to next, concentrated acid. So when no water is present, or what we say, pure acids are called as concentrated acids, when acid in pure form. Coming to next, classification of bases. So bases don't have this like acid. So weak base means a base which provide poor amount of hydroxyl ions. Bases provides OH minus ions in solution. OH minus is called hydroxyl. It is called as hydroxyl, HYDROXYL. Hydroxyl ion OH minus. This is the charge carried. It has 1 unit negative charge. So weak bases, weak bases NH4OH. This is ammonium chloride, ammonium hydroxide. It is ammonium hydroxide. This is calcium hydroxide, This is ammonium ammonium hydroxide. So same is the case here. There is the reversibility. I will show you. Now strong bases are those bases which dissociate completely to provide the hydroxyl ions completely, like NaOH, KOH. There are so many, but keep in mind too. This is sodium hydroxide. This is potassium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. So how they are called? So simply just like acids, if we dissolve, so let it be NH4OH plus H2O. So there is sign of reversibility, and here it will form NH4 ion. This is ammonium ion. This is ammonium ion, and this is hydroxyl ion. This is OH minus is hydroxyl ion. But on the other hand, if we take the NaOH plus H2O, so it dissociates completely. There is arrow mark in forward direction. So sodium ion plus OH ion. This indicates it has completely dissociated. पूरी तरह से ये ब्रेक हो गया सोडियम आयन में और हाइड्रोक्साइड आयन में. सो इसकी बेसिक कैरेक्टर बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग हो गई, और इसमें रिएक्शन क्या हो रही है, आधी फॉरवर्ड में आधी बैकवर्ड में. सो दिस इज all about the classification of acids and bases.